Hey guys, it's Brandon9, and today I'm going to be going from noob to pro in Arm Wrestling Simulator. So if you haven't already watched episode 1, then I'm going to put a card around up here in the top right, and you can click on that and go watch part 1 before you watch this, but if you don't, that's fine. But so far, since part 1, we've gotten, originally we used the event eggs and got 3 lava tigers. Those were the pets I was using. Now I've gotten a huge void lava dragon, which is the epic version of the event egg, and a big version of that, and just a baby version of that. So yeah, if you don't know, my previous video was opening 10,000 event eggs, and I'm gonna put another card around up here in the top right. You can watch that video if you want to see what I got. Unfortunately, no huge lava titan, but we did get pets that helped us a lot, and we also got the 2x weekend bonus, so that also helped us get to a really high knuckle strength. And now we are basically just strong enough to beat the Kraken boss over here. As you can see, it is 1.7 QA required, so if we go ahead and auto fight the Kraken boss, we can easily beat it. Yeah, pretty here, we can beat it pretty quickly actually. It only gives like 16 billion wins, I think that was. Let me check this again. Right now we have 87. So yeah, so 17 billion wins around there. And once we do get enough to reach the next world, we need 5 trillion wins to reach the next world, which is called the nuclear bunker. We need 5 trillion wins. I will be back. I'm just going to cut the recording until I have enough to get the 5 trillion wins and go to the next world. Alright, so we're at 4.9 trillion now, and after a couple more times of beating this Kraken boss, we should be at 5 trillion and be able to move on to the next world. So maybe after this one, that'll be enough. Yeah, it didn't take too long actually. Let's just beat this one more time to get out of this auto fight. It really didn't take too long because I had a lot more strength than the recommended strength. But without further ado, let's go to the nuclear bunker, and it'll be a little bit lag because we're going to a new world. And there's our pets. Also, I forgot to mention here, if you saw all these pets, these aren't actually, as you can see, they're just, if I click them, they're by my best pets by far. This best one right here is 336,000, while my best pet besides all these pets are 40,000. If you're wondering how I got them, someone from the last world, some actual pro, gave me all these pets. They're spare pets from just auto hatching them, and I'm not going to be using them because I said this in my last video, because that's when I got them. The person just randomly gave them to me for free, but I'm not going to be using them because in my noob to pro series I want to actually do everything myself. So we're just going to go ahead and equip my best pets that I actually got myself, and there we go. But I'm probably not even going to use these at all. Maybe once I get to the 5th world I might, but for this noob to pro series, probably not, because the 6th world, once I get there, that's when I consider myself done with the series, because I've gotten from the first world to the last, and those pets will be better than these pets anyway. So I also have this health kit thing, which I don't really know what that is, but first we're just gonna go ahead and check out all of these machines or whatever in this new world. So I was actually told that the best way to train in this world wasn't the knuckles, which is what I've been doing for the first 3 worlds, which is, I'm pretty sure, the fastest way to train. So let's test it out now. One click gives 3.3 billion or 1.6 billion. I don't know why it's changing, but if we go over here, let's check out how much one of these barbells do. 95 billion. Okay, that's just so much more. Let's check this again. Yeah, okay, so the barbells are definitely more, but let's check out how many the dumbbells give, because they're faster. So they're 20. So okay, yeah, so I think the barbells are actually the best, 95 billion. And if we go over here to grip strength, Yep, right next to the biceps. Go ahead and equip the best one. This gives 22 billion, which is basically like almost like the biceps. So now in the fourth world, the best way to train for me is going to be these barbells, and it gives way more strength than these knuckles. So after that, let's check out this mutate machine. I don't know, sacrifice better pets for a higher ghost chance. If we click, I don't know why this question mark or help isn't working, so I maybe have to unlock a couple of these and see how it works. So yeah, I have no idea what this is. If you guys can tell me in the comments, that would be very helpful. So let me just lock these back up, but comment down below if you know what that does. And over here is a cure machine. I assume you have to have an actually mutated pet to cure it. So curing a pet will remove its mutation, and it costs 1 health kit. So right here says that for every 15 minutes you play, you get plus 1 health kit. So I guess that's what this thing is actually. But to escape the bunker, you need 50 quintillion wins, which is it's quite a lot. But after grinding a bit and getting better pets, I think it'll be fine. And maybe we can open a couple of these eggs and see how it is. So we have 5 trillion. Let's go ahead and open one of these. They cost 1.5 trillion. And we're probably going to get the E1. Yep, the E1. And let's see what that boost it gives. Only 522. So basically nothing compared to these lava dragons from the event egg. So let's go ahead and delete that. Not gonna ever be using those. So it still seems that the event pets that you get from these event eggs are still going to be better. And basically, I guess it's just AFKing. Oh, where my screen? What just happened? But I guess the best thing to do now is just to AFK train these barbells, and once you get enough strength, you can fight these. And let's see if I can just fight this one now. How much recommended strength is needed? 622 trillion recommended strength. So I think we can actually fight this. So if we go to auto fight barbarian and just turn on an auto clicker, yeah, we can actually, I think this is actually easier to beat than the other one, the boss in the previous beach world. But if we want to actually get to the requirement of, what was it, 50 quintillion, I think? Yeah, 50 quintillion wins, we're gonna have to be beating these harder, extreme, and final bosses to actually get these wins fast enough to get up to that amount of wins. I didn't even realize, but we actually have a higher amount of strength than the actual recommended strength for this next medium fight. So if we go ahead and fight the hazmat, I think that's what it is. Yeah, we can beat these as well. Let's just check out how many wins this will give us, and it gives us 145 billion wins. So that's definitely a lot more than the previous one, but it does take a little more time. So that's understandable because of the amount of wins it gives you. So we actually got a rust key. I think I also might need to get some better arms with these keys. I think that'll help a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open maybe a couple crates and see if I can get any better arms to increase my strength. Alright, so once we beat this next fight right here, we should have the 5 trillion trophies we need to open the diamond crate. So let's stop the auto fight and go over here to the arms, and we can buy 1 diamond crate. And if we check over here, actually the worst arm in the worst arm in the diamond crate is actually, I think, equal to the best arm. Actually, not even. It's basically the same, because right here is where it gets better, or like right here is actually where it gets equal to or better than the worst arm in the diamond crate. But the chance of getting it is like just super low. So instead, we're just gonna go ahead and buy 1 diamond crate, and hopefully we can get something better than these legendaries. Maybe a mythic, but it's unlikely, so I'll understand. It's gonna help anyway. And instead, we actually do end up getting the omega, so fortunate there. Let's check out the which one did I get? Let's just check out the boost over here. Buff cacti, it gives us a 650% strength boost. So how much strength is that going to give? It doesn't show up here, I don't know why, but this if we just fight another boss like this one, it'll just tell us we have 8.5 quadrillion strength now, which I think basically doubled our strength from before. Yeah, around there somewhere, but this is more like 9.4 quadrillion strength, but it still gives us a big boost compared to what we had before. I'm also going to need to buy some better trails because I haven't done that in a while. My best trail right now only gives a 135% strength boost, and if I spent the same amount of money or same amount of wins on the arms as I did, or even less actually, as I did on the trails, then I would have a 235% strength boost. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get this one once I do start doing the grind for wins, for the 50 quintillion wins. And besides that, yeah, I guess that's it. I'm going to have to go grind AFK again for better strength and then wins. So that's going to be it for this video. I know it's a short one, but a lot of this game and getting from noob to pro is actually just grinding AFK, so I can't really show that all on video because it's just you're just auto training basically your whatever strength you're training. And that was episode 2 of Noob to Pro series. And if you want me to keep doing the series, remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know, and still comment down how you get these mutations because I still don't know how to get them. But that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.